Hi, how's it going, guys? I'm Jelena Rolick, and this is my week in review. If you are new to this channel, hi. As I said, I'm Jelena Rolick. I'm an editor and writer. I do various kinds of vlogs usually, but this month I'll mostly just be doing these weeks in review. But if you look back on my channel, you'll see various other things, including games I like and stuff like that. If you like any of those types of videos, check them out and maybe tell me what kind of videos you like otherwise. I don't know what else to say for this intro, so let's get right to it, shall we? Okay, so this week was pretty interesting, I would say. I didn't do much last weekend. I did something, but I can't really remember what it was anymore. But I did get a lot of clothes to go through. I forget if that was this week or last week, honestly. Sometimes time blurs around for me. It's part of my health issues. Unfortunately, I get very bad brain fogs, and I think I have one now. Because I'm totally spacing on when that was. But I got a lot of new clothes. This shirt is one of them. I got it from my neighbor, who lost a ton of weight from surgery, and she had a lot of clothes that don't wear anymore, and I'm unfortunately very heavy, so they fit me very well. So she gave me a bunch, like 2 clothing bags, not clothing bags, 2 garbage bags of clothes, and I am very grateful for it. I still have to give her my thank you card that I wrote, but I am very happy with it. I got some really nice stuff. Anyway, besides that, let's see. I went to my dentist this week, I believe it was, and I need a filling in one tooth, and I need to get my wisdom teeth out really bad, apparently, because one of my wisdom teeth is one of my cavities. I have 2 cavities technically, but only one that needs filling. The other cavity is a wisdom tooth on the bottom that desperately needs to be pulled out before it gets infected. So that was really fun to learn, that I need to go to an oral surgeon yet again in my life. The first time I went through oral surgery was I had the frenulum, I think it's called, this thing that there's like a line on top of the inside of your lip, and mine was pulled down by my 2 front teeth, so I couldn't really brush my teeth very well and stuff, just because it hurt so much, because it's pulling on this frenulum gum thing. So they had to literally cut it out of my teeth and just cut it in general, so that wouldn't be an issue. It's a very common procedure from what I'm aware. It was not that painful. It was a little painful because the anesthesia ran out of my system while he was using a scissor. But I've had oral surgery before this point. I've been put under before because I had a heart procedure done. I think I'll be able to handle getting my wisdom teeth out better than I would normally think, considering my anxiety over it. But I've known for a long time I should probably get them out, because in my family we've all needed them out. Anyway, let's see. It was Halloween this week. That was very enjoyable. Dad made goodie bags of multiple types of things, including candy, including fruit, dried fruit crisps, and obviously not that we made or anything. They're store-bought, but they're healthy. For candy, we gave out Twizzlers, we gave Kind bars, so we gave a number of different things in a little goodie bag that we gave to each trick-or-treater. And we also gave away some gelatin that my dad bought. He bought jello, like lime jello I think it was, with pineapple in it, and I could not stand the texture. So we had a couple things of it left. So whenever there were little kids, he would offer it to their parent and be like, "Here, for the little one. We're not gonna use it anyway." So, fun fact, Halloween is a great time to get rid of snacks you're just not gonna eat. But I'm looking forward to buying more candy and stuff with the after Halloween sales. So I'm gonna have more snacks too. I already have a lot of snacks, honestly, but I want more sweets. Saturday I was very busy as well. On Monday, on Friday, NaNoWriMo started. If you don't know what NaNoWriMo is, it stands for National Novel Writing Month, but it's actually internationally done. I know that because the website included regions all over the world. Basically, the goal is to write 50,000 words in just November. Now, if you're not a writer, or you just don't enjoy writing, you probably still would be able to tell 50,000 words is a lot. And it can be hard to do. I've succeeded once in my life, and I've been doing it since middle school, I think. This year I'm ahead so far. I'm at 10K already somehow. But I'm running out of steam with my story already. I've been jumping from one scene to another that don't have anything to do with each other. I'm basically just writing whatever scenes come to my mind, and praying I can put some of them together to make a cohesive story. But I have other stories I want to work on too, and it's really hard because of that, because I'm trying to focus on one story right now to write my 50,000 words, and all these other ideas are popping in my head. But I'm lucky because I got a prize yesterday at my local potluck write-in. To be fair, everyone got a prize, but people chose their prizes based on what was on the prize table. And before I get into that, I'm going to tell you what this was, in case you don't know. You probably know what potluck is, but a write-in is a time when writers will get together, either in person or online. This was in person. And they'll come together and they'll write their prospective works as a team, sort of. It's not like we're writing each other's stories. We're just writing as a group all together. We had word wars where people tried to get the most words in a set time frame. We got prizes for what kind of scenes we wrote. I got a prize as someone who had written a certain amount of words without getting a prize. And I've got to say I was very pleased with my choices, but the one I ended up choosing is this notebook. This is a leather-bound, well, I think it's leather, it might be pleather, I'm not sure. It's Reaction by Kenneth Cole. It has little card slots on one side, and the other side is a notebook. As you can see, it's lined. You can put a different notebook here when you finish the one that's in there, which is really nice. And it has space here to put stuff, I think, right here in near the seam. But either way, I think it's really cool. I love this kind of stuff, and I'm going to be carrying this one around. I have a different one that is a lot bigger than this, and the thing is, it just got so tiring to carry that big thing. But this is a lot smaller than the one I have, and I think I'll be able to carry it around more comfortably as my idea notebook, so whenever something comes to me, I can write things down. And that's really good for me because I've been finding today that my best scenes that I feel like I'm doing really well writing and getting on a roll come from really random inspiration. Like, I was inspired by someone talking about ice cream to make a scene where my characters, one has a peanut allergy, doesn't know peanut butter ice cream exists, and never told the hero that she has a peanut allergy. And so he gives her a bite of his ice cream, and she goes into anaphylactic shock. And all this happened just because my friend talked about ice cream. My other friend talked about work and was complaining about work, and somehow the word work just triggered my mind to try to write a scene about what a normal day at the convenience store my hero works at would be like. And I mean, outside the plot line where he meets the girl, I just mean in general, his daily life at work. And that one I'm still working on, but I enjoy it very much. I really like working on these random scenes, so I'm hoping that I can just keep doing that until end of Nano, and then somehow put them all together. I also got a couple new games. I got Slime Rancher. I forget what day I got that, but I've played like an hour or so of it, and I'm still getting used to the controls and stuff. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time, but I really like it so far. It's got interesting concepts, and it's really cute. The other game I got, because I joined Humble Bundle. If you don't know what Humble Bundle is, real quick I want to tell you. Humble Bundle is a site where they make bundles of software, of books, of all sorts of things, and for fairly low prices, sell the entire bundle as a set, and you get things based on what you pay for it. And they have a monthly subscription type thing now, where you get 3 games a month. And the games for this month were Soul Calibur. I forget which number it was, but I really liked the idea of that one, as much as it's not really in my usual gaming range. I do remember playing Soul Calibur when I was younger, one of the early ones, and I really enjoyed it. So Soul Calibur caught my attention. I forget what the third game was, but the second game that is the one I've been playing a lot today and yesterday is My Time in Portia, or Portia. I keep calling it Portia. I don't know why, but the characters in the game pronounce it Portia, and I really like that all the characters have voices. They speak the things they say. I really like that. I also just like the art style. I like the concept of it, because I've always loved things where you can farm, you can craft, you can do other things, and this is kind of a mixture of all those things. So that's how I've been spending most of my time today. I wrote 2K today, which wasn't as much as I've written the past 2 days, but hopefully I'll get more done later today. And I'm hoping to go to more write-ins. I'm hoping to get to the store with my dad. We walked to the store. We can't drive, neither my dad nor I. Dad's license was revoked like early on in the year due to financial issues we were having, and the fact that we changed our insurance plan, and when they cut off our insurance first before they set up the new plan, they immediately send something to MVC, which is Motor Vehicle Commission. That's what we call it in New Jersey. They send one when they cut you out of where you no longer have their insurance, but they don't send a letter when you do get their insurance. So when we changed our insurance plan there, we didn't know that the government was being told, hey, they don't have insurance anymore, and not being told afterward, hey, we gave them insurance again. And we found out late. Dad couldn't afford to get there to pay the fee for it. And then he lost his license for not doing it in time. So he lost his license until we can afford to pay the fines on him, that stuff. I can't drive because A, I have no license, I've never had a license, and I'm terrified of cars and driving. I've been in enough car accidents as a passenger, and sometimes as a pedestrian. So I kind of avoid cars if I can help it, which is why I spend most of my time in my house. But I'm not big on cars. I'm getting better with them. I can go in them now when other people are driving. I get nervous though, so my nerves are still wonky with that. But I also have a memory of trying to drive a golf cart and almost crashing into a statue at my aunt's house. My cousin had to help me figure out how to stop the cart, and I freaked out after that. and that's one of the reasons I do not want to drive. But I'm also on meds that I shouldn't be driving on. I'm on pain meds. I admit that wholeheartedly. I'm on medication for ADD. I'm on medication for anxiety and depression and all sorts of other things. And even the pain meds say don't work machinery, or generally the government says don't drive on these drugs. So that just gives me an extra excuse, besides the fact that I'm afraid. I'll be honest, it's an excuse, but it works, and I do believe it's bad to be on these meds and drive, because these meds can tire you out, they can make you really dizzy, and I'm prone to those things, not even from the meds, so, not sure I'd be a great driver. But walking to the store is pretty good. It's not that far, it's like half a mile, and, we play Pokemon Go when my dad and I go to the store. We play Pokemon Go on the way there and on the way back, assuming our phones live through it. We play Pokemon Go a lot of places. I play it when I'm in the car going somewhere to try to calm my nerves. And we play it at home sometimes, just for getting a daily Pokemon. We do it while we're out and about at like the hospital in between doctor's appointments. We went, so we play a lot of Pokemon Go in my house, and it really has helped us get out more. Unfortunately, my dad wasn't able to go with me to the store today. He is not doing well. He hasn't been sleeping well for days, so he's been sleeping most of today. And that's pretty much it. That's my week. I've been playing Portia. I've been writing. I went and gave a lot of candy out for Halloween as a lazy witch, as I decided my costume was, which was just me with green makeup, like green eyeshadow and green lipstick, and otherwise in a black dress. I was very lazy with it, thus, lazy witch. Anyway, thank you for sticking through this entire video. I'm sorry I've been rambling on and on. That's kind of what these are, but unfortunately that's also just how I am. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down, I guess. If you want to learn more about me, you can look at other videos or comment down below. Ask any questions you want, I will answer them. If you have ideas for other videos you'd like to see, tell me. I can't do them unless you tell me. Anywho, that's all I really have to say. Subscribe if you're interested in seeing more. And I look forward to having you come back again sometime. Bye.